of Samantha's injuries suggests a violent confrontation that has undoubtedly transpired. The police have now come into possession of a possible murder weapon.
The tragic case of Samantha Guthrie is indeed a heart-wrenching story. Samantha Guthrie, an 18-year-old from Akron, Ohio, went missing in early November 2018. Her disappearance led investigators to an abandoned house on Lillian Street, where they found bullet casings.
The investigation unveils a complex web of connections among multiple suspects linked to the abandoned murder house. Detectives find themselves racing against the clock, striving to avert further violence emanating from this elusive couple. Samantha Guthrie's sudden disappearance after leaving her mother's house ignites deep concerns among family and friends alike. This troubling incident necessitates an urgent police investigation into her last known whereabouts, as each hour that passes amplifies the urgency. Samantha's mother plays a pivotal role in the unfolding drama, providing vital insight into her daughter's last known activities and social circles. This information compels law enforcement to intensify their scrutiny of a potentially hazardous environment. Marshall's assertion that he observed Samantha arriving via Uber, which her father later corroborated, lends significant credibility to his account. This crucial detail enhances the investigation's trajectory and raises important questions about the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. Further developments reveal that Marshall can identify several individuals who were present during the critical incident, encompassing potential witnesses and suspects. This invaluable information presents law enforcement with pathways to follow up on, crucial for piecing together the narrative. Scrutinizing the details, a development that could pave the way for gathering further evidence in this unsettling case. In their pursuit of truth, officers methodically clear the house, remaining ever vigilant for hidden suspects while prioritizing their own safety. They are acutely aware of the inherent dangers that loom within these walls. Gathered evidence, such as blood spatters and bullet casings, substantiates Marshall's claims concerning the shooting incident. This pivotal information steers the investigation towards identifying key suspects, marking a significant shift in focus. The evident distress displayed by witness Kimberly raises alarms for the police, hinting at a potential connection to Samantha's case. As the situation intensifies, it becomes increasingly clear that she may have been a target in this unfolding drama. The officers respond swiftly to the scene, driven by the hope of uncovering critical evidence or leads associated with Samantha's disappearance. With a cautious approach, they follow established protocols during the tense confrontation. During the interrogation, Danny remains under the impression that he is merely being questioned about the gun incident, completely oblivious to his status as a prime suspect in a far more serious case. His past experiences with law enforcement shape his decision to remain tight-lipped. As Danny opts to withhold statements without the presence of an attorney, detectives pivot their focus towards Toni, hoping to glean insights from her perspective. This strategic shift exemplifies the formidable challenges detectives encounter during rigorous interrogations. In a cunning maneuver, detectives treat Tony more as a witness than a suspect, effectively encouraging her to divulge information to safeguard her own interests. This tactic aims to foster cooperation, which is crucial in unraveling the case. The investigation heavily hinges on a house party where Samantha mysteriously disappeared, as multiple witnesses provide their accounts of the night's events. Detectives believe significant insights regarding the incident may lie within these testimonies. Tony's adamant denial of any knowledge regarding the victim starkly conflicts with witness statements, suggesting she is either fabricating information or deeply entangled in the situation. Detectives skillfully leverage this inconsistency to apply pressure on her. Dylan's emotional state vividly reflects the immense pressure and trepidation he endures throughout the interrogation process, serving to illustrate the psychological toll that involvement in a crime can exact. His reactions become critical for understanding the broader implications of his situation. In a calculated approach, the detective harnesses Dylan's emotional vulnerability to extract pertinent information, showcasing the techniques employed during interrogations aimed at eliciting confessions or vital details from suspects. This tactic underscores the detective's adeptness. Dylan's connection to Samantha poignantly underscores the tragic consequences of violence pervasive in youth culture, illustrating how personal relationships can obscure feelings of guilt and responsibility woven within the fabric of a crime. This adds remarkable depth to his character. In the course of their investigation, detectives uncover critical evidence, including a charred carpet thought to have absorbed Samantha's blood. This revelation raises serious questions regarding the suspect's involvement and dramatically shifts the investigative focus. Initially perceived as a cooperative witness, William's account ultimately reveals limitations, particularly given his position in the back of the car. This casts doubt on his ability to assist in locating Samantha's body, though his testimony does help narrow the search area. The court's decisions reflect a complex spectrum among the suspects, with Danny facing the sternest sentencing for murder, while Dylan receives a comparatively lighter sentence, a clear indication of his lesser involvement. This discrepancy highlights the intricate nature of legal repercussions in such harrowing cases.
The case took several twists and turns, with multiple arrests and guilty pleas. Hamby was sentenced to 24 years to life. Kenny received 16 years. Alexander was sentenced to 10 years, and Brown was placed on probation. Samantha's family had been trying to help her overcome a meth addiction, and her tragic death left a lasting impact on the community. It's a chilling reminder of the dangers that can lurk in seemingly ordinary places, and the importance of staying vigilant and supportive of those in need.
Thank you for taking the time to follow my channel. Please subscribe now and join us on this eye-opening journey.